To another alert for you this morning. Dangerous prisoners revolt, taking hostages and sparking a statewide lockdown nearing 24 hours this morning. Negotiations intensifying at this hour to release 2 prison workers. They're being held hostage inside the James T. Vaughn Correctional Facility. This is in Delaware. 2 other employees and dozens of inmates have already been set free.
We don't know the dynamics of the takeover, and we don't know the dynamics of if any inmates were held against their will, or if these inmates simply requested to be released and were released by whoever is in charge for the inmates.
Some more information we have. We're told the inmates called a newspaper to complain about prison conditions and President Trump.
Now learning that a corrections officer who was held hostage by dangerous inmates at a maximum security prison has now been found dead. Now, the other hostage, a female worker, we're told, was safely rescued after being held nearly 24 hours inside that Delaware facility. Inmates overtook part of the prison on Wednesday. They complained about conditions there and also President Trump. Well, they released 2 other prison workers and dozens of other inmates throughout the day. We are told that hostage situation is now over. As we take a look at aerials from that prison, we are working to learn if any inmates are holding any other hostages who are dead or alive. We will bring that information to you as soon as we get it, but we are certainly praying for that correction officer's family this morning. Yeah. A real tragedy coming out of Smyrna.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, it happened fast. Cleanup has begun at the Dakota Access protest camps, but protesters say they are not going quietly. This is video we just got in moments ago, shot by Keitha Fixico. He gave us permission to use this from a Facebook live feed. You can see a heavy police presence there. Many protesters are gathering as this cleanup effort begins. And according to We Are the Media's Facebook live feed, troops have officially moved in on the Standing Rock encampments. And they say on their Facebook live feed that there have been 50 arrests so far. The Army Corps of Engineers has been giving the official green light to allow the pipeline company to complete the multi-billion-dollar project. Now the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe is threatening legal action in return. Here's RT's Trinity Chavez.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers gave the final approval needed to finish the Dakota Access Pipeline project, but the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe is vowing to take legal action. The 1,172-mile Dakota pipeline that stretches through 4 states is nearly complete, except for the section under the North Dakota's Lake Ohi, which supplies drinking water to the Standing Sioux Tribe in North Dakota, which has been the topic of massive protests that have erupted throughout New York and around the country. The tribe and water protectors believe that the 4-state pipeline threatens drinking water and cultural sites. In a press release, U.S. Senator John Hoeven said the acting Secretary of the Army, Robert Speer, directed the Army Corps of Engineers to proceed with the easement needed to complete the Dakota Access Pipeline. He says this will enable the company to complete the project, which can and will be built with the necessary safety features to protect the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe and others downstream. While the official easement from the Army Corps has not been released, Hoeven and North Dakota Congressman Kevin Kramer applauded Speer's decision, which will pave the way for the final phase of the controversial $3.7 billion project. The tribe said in a statement the Army Corps lacks statutory authority to simply stop the EIS and issue the easement. We have not received formal notice that the EIS has been suspended or withdrawn. Although this is the last approval needed to complete the construction of the project following President Trump's January 24th memorandum to the Secretary of the Army, many say that they won't give up and will continue to fight this pipeline project.
Those of us on the ground who number about 1,000 maybe are 100% committed to risking life, liberty, limb, and our pursuit of happiness to protect a people's right, indeed Americans' rights to clean drinking water, to keep that free from privatization, to assert our international identity as native nations, indeed to protect the constitutional rights of all Americans. We have to ask ourselves, is the traitor the one who is trying to dig up and sell our national resources to foreign nations for private profit? Or is the traitor or the patriot those who are willing to stand up for all Americans' right to clean drinking water.
The Standing Rock Native Americans say they will pursue legal action to make sure that the environmental impact statement is completed, so the pipeline process is legal, fair, and accurate. But they're also calling on members of the public to let the government know exactly how they feel. The Department of the Army will be accepting public comments until February 20th. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.